Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Kwa and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're a brand new visitor to my YouTube channel and have no idea what my videos are all about, I normally talk about things I'm passionate about like movies, comic books, video games. I do hauls, reviews, unboxings. If that's the type of thing you're into, you may want to check out my other content, and if you like what you see, do subscribe. We're going to do another filmography video today. This one's on Quentin Tarantino. So we're going to take a look at my little Quentin Tarantino collection, the movies I own. We're going to talk about all of his major works, movies he's written, directed, produced, starred in. If you haven't checked out my previous filmography videos, I've done one on John Cusack, Denzel Washington, Vanessa Hudgens, Kristen Stewart. I've made a new playlist where I put all the filmography and discography videos in this playlist, alright? The link is in the description below. In this video, we're going to talk about all movies and music. I'm going to talk about all the actors and music artists I'm a huge fan of, you know. So in terms of like discography videos, I've actually done one on Nelly Furtado, Avril Lavigne, Aaliyah, Adele, you know. So check out those videos if you haven't already. I do want to give some shout outs to some people. Reed1408, he's the one who requests I do a video on Quentin Tarantino. So this video's for you, buddy. And I also want to give Kenny Gel, also known as Flickside on YouTube, a shout out. He and I have discussed if we ever do a Quentin Tarantino video, we would do a collaboration thing together, just like we did with the Hannibal TV series review. But I really want to talk about this on my own, alright? And you know what? I'm going to give Pauline a shout out also. I don't know if Pauline is a fan of Quentin Tarantino, the director, or just all of his works in general, but I figure I'd give you a shout out. I'm looking forward to visiting you in New York in about a month. What we're going to do today, we're going to talk about all of his major works, movies he's written and directed, and also movies that he's just involved in, you know, where he just produced it, where he just collaborated in some way or shape or form. So we're going to talk about all that today, and towards the end of the video, I'm probably going to give you guys a review of The Hateful Eight. I just recently saw this movie, I bought it on DVD for a pretty good price too, and I want to give you my thoughts on it, alright? So that's towards the end of the video. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of his major works. When you think Quentin Tarantino, you think of these movies, alright? So, in 1992, came out with Reservoir Dogs. So I got here the 2-disc special edition DVD. This is the 15th anniversary edition. Movie stars Chris Penn, Tim Roth, actually Steve Buscemi and Quentin Tarantino are actually in this movie also. You see them in the movie itself. This is a great version of the movie. It's got tons of special features, by the way. 2-disc special edition. There are deleted scenes, interviews, behind the scenes featurettes, making of the movie and stuff like that. So, well, you can get this movie now on Blu-ray. It has the same special features, but here it is on DVD, you know. Pulp Fiction. This is the director's approved. You can see Quentin Tarantino's signature right there. Once it focuses. Movie stars Samuel L. Jackson, John Travolta, Uma Thurman. Tim Roth's actually in this movie also. I actually got this DVD, this Blu-ray on Black Friday for only $5. So there it is. I love the box art, by the way. So this movie came out in 2000, no, not, I was about to say 2004, 1994. And this movie actually has some of my favorite dialogue out of all the Quentin Tarantino movies. Jackie Brown came out in 1997. This is the collector's edition also. I like how you can see the Pam Grier right there. Okay. Also stars Samuel L. Jackson, Bridget Fonda, and also Robert De Niro. Actually, Michael Keaton's in this movie also. Yeah, he's right there. This is a great special edition. Like, you know, well, the disc is actually my. I should put the disc back in, but yeah, this is has Quentin Tarantino's face on it. On this side, see some of the actors. Quentin Tarantino right there. This is a great edition, by the way. It's got this collector's edition booklet and stuff. So there you go. Hang on, let me put this back in. Alright. So this movie came out in 1997. Kill Bill came out in 2003 and 2004. You know, back to back. Volume 1 is Volume 2, okay? Unfortunately, the DVD versions don't have a lot of special features. I mean, yeah, there's deleted scenes and there is a making of featurette, but that's about it, you know? I think a lot of people, when you think Quentin Tarantino, you think Kill Bill. At least among my group of friends it is, right? Death Proof came out in 2007. This is the extended unrated version. This movie and Planet Terror were shown together in theaters as part of the Grindhouse, okay? A part of a Grindhouse movie, okay? Quentin Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez probably went to school together or something, I believe. There's a ton of collaborations between the two. So Death Proof was his half of the Grindhouse movie. There to this. Alright. I guess a Grindhouse event is more proper way of saying this. Director Quentin Tarantino delivers. Tons of action in this movie also. Alright. So this movie came out in 2007. Inglourious Basterds is probably my favorite out of all of the Quentin Tarantino movies. Stars Brad Pitt, Christoph Waltz. This is the 100th anniversary Universal edition. So it opens up like this. See a little bit about the history of the movie and stuff like that. There's the back of it. There's a ton of exclusive special features. DVD and Blu-ray provided. Alright. So Inglourious Basterds came out in 2009. And it also took place in World War II. That's probably one of the reasons why I like it so much, you know. Here's Django Unchained. Came out in 2012. Stars Jamie Foxx, Leonardo DiCaprio, also Christoph Waltz. Okay. Not a lot of special features on the DVD version of it. We have a 20 years in the making, the Tarantino Blu-ray collection. Django Unchained soundtrack spot. Yada yada yada. Usually I like to listen to the director's commentaries, but they don't have it in this one. Alright? And finally, in 2015 we got The Hateful Eight, which I have right here, okay? The Hateful Eight stars Tim Roth, Samuel L. Jackson's in it. Jennifer Jason Leigh actually got a Academy Award nomination for this, alright? Kurt Russell's also in it, and Bruce Dern, alright? I'll probably give you guys a review of the movie towards the end of the video. I also got all these other stuff that's related to Hateful Eight. Look, this is I'm actually a subscriber to Entertainment Weekly. This was one of the magazines that they sent me. All right. And over here we got a bag that I got from a comic book shop. So this is a bag with the Hateful Eight poster on it. Tried to sell us the movie. You know. So I thought that was really cool. So I kept those along with this one, since I have a Quentin Tarantino collection. I thought it would be cool just to have that part of the collection. Now these movies over here, he did not, write and direct, but he was involved. He's either executive producer, produced it, he was collaborating somehow, helped wrote the story or whatever. So let's take a look at these movies, okay? We have here Quentin Tarantino's The Protector. This is a movie about the elephant and, the martial arts, tons of special features here, deleted fight scenes, feature commentary, theatrical trailers. There's also an uncut international version of the movie. So there it is. So it's like Tom Clancy. Putting Quentin Tarantino's name on the box art is like a good way to sell, I've already seen Planet Terror. What was he involved in? He was a producer. I don't know if you see. I don't know if it will focus, but it says right there. Oh my gosh! Come on, let the camera focus. Jeez Louise! There you go. There you go. Okay, Quentin Tarantino was a producer, as you can see right there. Hopefully the camera doesn't screw up like that again. From Dusk Till Dawn, we got right here the 3 movies. Okay, there he is. There's his face right on the cover. Quentin Tarantino, okay, and all the rest of the movies has his name on the front cover of it, okay. This was an import. It's got a bunch of other languages on there, but Quentin Tarantino presents The Man with the Iron Fist, okay. It has Lucy Liu in it. It's got what's his face? Russell Crowe, yeah. Not a lot of special features, though. Like, that's the whole reason why I buy these physical copies of movies, because of the special features. I want to listen to directors' commentaries, behind-the-scenes stuff, deleted scenes, which they do have, but, I was kind of hoping for more than what they have here. So, I guess that's how you pronounce it in whatever other language this is. Alright. So, next movie we have here, Quentin Tarantino presents Jet Li in Hero. My friend Tony doesn't like this movie very much. I thought it was okay. Got all my receipts right here. There's the disc art. The cool thing about older movies is that they actually put disc art, you know? Now, if you want to... That's it, you know? It's just a plain silver disc. But back then, they actually went the extra mile. Like, before Blu-rays came out, they actually put the disc art on DVDs. Alright? Quentin Tarantino presents Hell Ride. Now, I have not actually seen this. I saw it for $2.99. I was like, let's add the collection, but I never had the desire to watch it. Looks like a bicycle gang type movie. There is a featured commentary, but it's not from Quentin Tarantino. It just says, it's just a selling point, you know? It's a selling point to say, executive producer Quentin Tarantino presents, you know? So anyway, there it is, Hell Ride. I'll watch it someday. 4 Rooms, pretty good movie, has Tim Roth in it. Also has Antonio Banderas also. He was, what did he do? Like, Quentin Tarantino's name is on it. Let me look at the back of the box real quick. It says written and directed. So I guess he wrote parts of the movie, I guess. He directed certain scenes. Alright, let's continue on. We got Hostel, part 1 and 2. It's got his name on it, so it's a Quentin Tarantino movie, you know? Has Eli Roth, written and directed by him. I've actually never seen these movies either. I think I saw the first one, but I didn't see it from beginning to end. But that's the thing about me as a collector, you know? I just buy DVDs just because the name's on it, you know? We got the Mexico trilogy here, which has El Mariachi, Desperado, and Once Upon a Time in Mexico. He was mostly involved with the second movie. He actually starred in it too. So Quentin Tarantino's name is right there. I don't know if you see it. It's like not even focusing, is it? But he was part of Desperado, okay, so the second movie. Finally, we have Sin City, the recut, extended, and unrated version. So this is like three things with special guest director Quentin Tarantino, right there, people. All right, so he directed. I actually don't remember which part of the movie he directed. But here, let me show you the insides of this. This is actually pretty cool. So inside, nice little slipcover right there. Tons of special features, by the way. 2-disc set. So there it is. The original theatrical version and the extended version are in this this set. Over here, a humongous booklet. There are all the special features. And you get, that's right, A Hard Goodbye, the full graphic novel, included with the DVD. So that's awesome, man. So let me put this back. And let's go ahead and talk about my review of The Hateful Eight. I really enjoyed The Hateful Eight, alright? I saw that at work, actually. I work at night, so it's like, there's a lot of free time. Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell are in this movie. And it stars, basically, the basic premise of the movie, if I had to sum it up in one sentence, is that 8 strangers are basically snowed in this cabin, right? Snowed in, and we don't know what's going to happen. Do they trust each other and stuff like that? Do they know each other? Do they have a past and stuff like that, you know? One of the things that I really like about this movie, and then you notice this the second you put in the DVD and start watching the movie is super wide. It has 70mm film, you know? It was recorded in it's like super wide screen, alright? I believe the only other movie that really did this was like Ben-Hur, maybe there's a few more other classic movies, but I've never like seen any recent movies that was like this super wide. So this movie, right from the beginning, you see like tons of huge, beautiful landscapes, like mountains and trees and stuff like that. I was like, this is unbelievable. This movie's freaking wide, man. I wish I saw it in theaters just to see it like that. But yeah, my favorite scene from the movie, I believe it was like chapter 4 or something like that, because the movie was like split up in chapters. Samuel L. Jackson's character, was like deducing who's who. He was like kind of figuring out like he had this huge monologue, right, about who's betraying whatever and who poisoned the drink and all that stuff. And I freaking loved that scene, you know? It was just him talking the whole time, but it was such a great monologue. I absolutely love it. Like, Samuel L. Jackson, I understand why he's in everything. It's because he's so good. He's such a good actor, you know? People are killing each other towards the end of the movie. And look, Samuel L. Jackson actually has a guide to glorious 70mm. So they actually talked about why the movie's so freaking why in this film, alright? So I really enjoyed it. If you haven't checked it out, I suggest you give it a try, alright? So there it is, everyone. That's my final thoughts on everything Quentin Tarantino here. Go ahead and check out those other videos. If you have a favorite artist, in terms of music, if you have a favorite movie actor or something like that you think I would have, like people always suggest Will Smith. Like they want to see a Will Smith video of this, and I can do it, you know. But there's a few movies I need to hunt down, you know. I think some of his greatest works are I need to get before I actually make this video. Like I have most of his movies, you know, like Pursuit of Happiness, Men in Black and such. You know, I even have like the first season of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but you know, there's a bunch of other movies like Wild Wild West, for instance. I don't have that movie. Independence Day, I have like the 4, you know, movie version of it. I want to actually have the Blu-ray of it and stuff like that. Okay? So anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. Rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.